The 1937 Grand Prix season opened in North Africa. Mussolini had recently proclaimed his fascist empire, and Tripoli was to be his showplace, with a very fast race circuit and buildings to rival the German Nürburgring. The Tripoli Grand Prix was the fastest motor race in the world, and the state lottery made it the richest. 5 Mercedes and 5 auto unions squeaked ahead of all the Italian cars. The new W125 Mercedes not only had more power, but the great improvements in the chassis had transformed the handling. Kurzführer Adolf Huhnlein was there to see that the German cars defeated the Italians. A newcomer, Hermann Lang, drove superbly to average over 134 miles an hour. This was the first major win for the ex-racing mechanic, and few wins have ever been more popular with the men on the ground. Mercedes and Auto Union had the first 8 places. It was an overwhelming victory for Germany. The new Mercedes did not appear again until early in May, when a team was shipped from Europe to North Africa for the Tripoli Grand Prix. The new formula limited the supercharged engines to 3 liters, and the cars were heavier with a minimum weight. The new restrictions were designed to make the cars safer and to reduce the speeds. The new 3-liter Auto Unions were not yet ready. It was no small feat shipping a Daimler-Benz racing team by boat, but no expense was spared. Hitler was out to establish his idea of closer relations with Mussolini, and the British Prime Minister had just completed a pact with Italy. Motor racing was becoming more and more political, and Tripoli was more important than ever as the showplace for the growing Italian empire. Uhlenhaut faced all the problems of a new, almost untried design, and the African sun thinned the oil, and the heat made fuel consumption a greater problem than ever. Drivers are not always reliable guides to a car's performance. But Uhlenhaut had the advantage of Lang driving one of the cars. Lang was an experienced racing mechanic and was to play an important part in the development of the 3-liter Mercedes. Seaman had been brought along as a frustrated reserve.